Welcome back to Better Every Day. Today, I'm sharing some powerful productivity hacks that can totally change the way you work and focus. Let's dive right in. First up is the Zygarnik hack. Have you ever started a task then just walked away? Turns out, that's actually a smart move our brains respond to. Your mind flags unfinished tasks like neon signs. They won't go away until you complete them. So when you start something and walk away, your brain sets this mental waypoint that keeps nagging until the job's done. It creates this loop you can't ignore. Use this to your advantage. Just start a task and let your brain obsess over finishing it. Next, the grayscale hack. Phones are like dopamine slot machines, bright colors, flashing notifications, and infinite scrolling. But if you switch your phone to grayscale mode, it's like turning your screen into an old-school Game Boy. Instagram suddenly looks dull, TikTok becomes boring, and your brain loses interest. This simple trick cuts down the emotional pull these apps have, making them feel more like chores than entertainment. It's not a cure-all, but it definitely helps you stop scrolling and save your willpower. Another gem is the 90/20ths time hack. Your brain works in cycles of ultra focus, about 90 minutes max for deep productivity before burnout sets in. The trick? After 90 minutes of intense work, take a 20-minute break. Don't ignore this timer or your brain will fry. So remember, sprint, rest, and repeat. It keeps your mind sharp and your energy fresh. Speaking of habits, let's talk about the 20-second wall. Bad habits act like invisible walls blocking your productivity. You can tear them down by building a tiny delay, something like logging out of apps, hiding distractions, or moving snacks away. Those extra 20 seconds are crucial. They give your brain pause to rethink and often stop the urge to dive right into that bad habit. It's a tiny tweak with a huge payoff. Here's a cool one, the gum buff. Chew the same gum when studying and later during an exam. This creates a sensory trigger that helps your brain autosave that mental state, making it easier to recall information. Your senses act like memory shortcuts, taking you back to that focused zone effortlessly. Now about prioritization. The task priorities hack says tackle the hardest tasks first. Your brain is fresh in the morning with maximum focus and zero clutter. But if you reach for your phone first, congratulations, you've just given away 30% of your mental power to distractions. Start with your biggest tasks instead. Knocking them out early fuels your dopamine and builds momentum for the rest of your day. Then there's the flow state hack. This is all about rituals. Maybe you light a candle, crack your knuckles a certain way, or do something uniquely yours. These rituals signal your brain, it's time to focus. Focus isn't just willpower, it's pattern recognition. Athletes like LeBron James, Michael Phelps, and Stephen Curry all have pre-game rituals that instantly get them into the zone. You can program your brain the same way. Finally, the Feynman method hack. If you're stuck, try explaining what you're learning out loud, even to an imaginary audience. This technique shines a light on the gaps in your understanding. Those stumbles are bugs in your mental code. Fix them, explain again more clearly, and keep going until you can teach it smoothly without pausing. When you reach that point, you truly understand. Alright, there you have it. 8 powerful hacks to supercharge your productivity and focus. Try them out, see what works for you, and get ready to level up your brain game. Thanks for listening, and as always, stay curious and keep pushing forward. Catch you next time.